Hi, my name is Tom Getches. I work for the American Academy of Neurology as a senior manager in our clinical practice department. Over the last 2 years, I've had the opportunity to work with 25 young professionals through the ASAE in the Center Young Professional Leadership Academy. We're the inaugural class of 2010. Over the last 2 years, I've worked with a group looking at how to best incorporate Generation Y into the association workforce. And as we did our research, we performed a survey and really tried to figure out how can we figure out management issues, communication issues and preferences, access to senior leadership and CEO, and try and engage the young professional. So some of our research found that Generation Y really prefers asynchronous communication, over synchronous communication. So emails, voicemails, that type of thing. Really from an efficiency standpoint, we're really happy to just focus on that asynchronous communication. In terms of management issues, we really want an open conversation and dialogue with our manager. And when our manager assigns us work or a task or a big project, it really helps Generation Y. And I think you'll find in the end result when you're working with individuals who are millennials or Generation Y, to really focus on the who, the what, the when, where, why, and how when you're assigning a task. It helps us get a better, well-rounded picture so that we can do our best work as possible to ultimately serve the membership and their constituency. When we look at access to senior staff and the CEO, Generation Y really craves the opportunity to interact, dialogue, and discuss issues, planning, management, conferences, finances, operational efficiencies with a lot of those senior staff and decision makers. We really found that in our associations, the young professionals don't have the opportunity to interact with the CEO, and they're really craving a lot more of that. Finally, I think back to a conference I attended at ASAE in the Center's Great Ideas Conference in Colorado, March of 2010. And Daniel Pink had really resonated with me and a lot of my other Gen Y friends. Really, Generation Y craves that autonomy, mastery, and purpose. We want the flexibility to do our job and know from our peers and our managers that we are competent and really can perform under pressure, under deadlines, and really come through for the team and for the association. For mastery, we want to get better at our jobs. We may not necessarily want to climb the corporate ladder. We may want to climb the corporate lattice and move off to the sides and grow horizontally instead of vertically. And finally, purpose. We want to be connected to the mission, the vision, the values of our association, and really want to collaborate with individuals all across the association and ultimately live those through our daily lives professionally and personally. So I hope you learned something here from Generation Y, and we look forward to interacting with you in the future.